Ramadan is approaching, and for many of us, it arrives before we feel ready. Life moves quickly, responsibilities pile up, and suddenly the month of fasting is right around the corner. So in this video, I want to guide you through a calm, simple, and realistic way to prepare for Ramadan. No pressure. No complicated routines. Just gentle steps that help you enter the month with clarity, peace, and purpose. Let's begin with intention. Before anything else, take a moment to think about what you truly want from this Ramadan. Maybe you want to feel closer to Allah. Maybe you want to build consistency with the Quran. Maybe you want to break a bad habit or strengthen a good one. Whatever it is, say it to yourself. A clear intention becomes your anchor for the entire month. When you feel tired, distracted, or unmotivated, your intention brings you back. It reminds you why you're doing this and what you're hoping to gain. Intention is the quiet engine behind every act of worship. Now, let's talk about the heart. Ramadan is not just a physical reset. It's an emotional and spiritual reset too. Before the month begins, try to clear any heaviness you're carrying. If there's someone you need to forgive, forgive them. If there's someone you need to apologize to, reach out. If you've been holding on to guilt, shame, or regret, ask Allah to remove it from your heart. Entering Ramadan with a clean heart makes worship easier, focus stronger, and the whole month more meaningful. A peaceful heart creates a peaceful Ramadan. And sometimes, the biggest preparation is simply letting go. Next, start building small habits now. Many people wait for the first day of Ramadan to begin everything at once. But that can feel overwhelming. Instead, warm up slowly. Read a few verses of Quran each day. Add one extra prayer. Spend 5 minutes in quiet reflection. If you're able to, try fasting a day or two before Ramadan. These small steps prepare your mind and body so the first week doesn't feel like a shock. Think of it like stretching before a long walk. You don't need to do much. Just enough to ease yourself in. Now let's move to planning. You don't need a strict schedule. You don't need a color-coded chart. Just think about how you want your days to flow. When will you read the Quran? When will you rest? When will you pray? When will you disconnect from distractions? A simple routine helps you stay consistent without feeling pressured. And remember, your plan doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be realistic. A gentle routine is better than an intense one you can't maintain. Ramadan is about consistency, not intensity. Preparing your home is another gentle step that makes a big difference. You don't need to deep clean everything. Just tidy the spaces you use the most. Clear your kitchen counters. Organize your fridge. Make space for dates, water, and simple ingredients. A calm environment supports a calm mind. And when you're fasting, the last thing you want is unnecessary stress. Even small changes, like clearing a table or organizing a drawer, can make your home feel lighter. Meal prep can also help. You don't need to cook for the whole month. Just prepare a few easy meals or ingredients that save you time. Chop vegetables. Marinate chicken. Make a simple soup. Freeze a few portions. The goal isn't to spend hours in the kitchen. The goal is to make your life easier so you can focus on worship, rest, and reflection. Ramadan is not meant to be a cooking marathon. It's meant to be a spiritual one. Keep meals simple, nourishing, and easy to manage. Now let's talk about the Quran. For many people, the Quran becomes the heart of Ramadan. But starting from zero on day one can feel overwhelming. So begin now. Even one page a day helps you build momentum. Choose a translation you understand. Listen to recitation. Reflect on the meaning. The more connected you feel before Ramadan, the more powerful your experience will be during the month. You don't need to finish the whole Quran. You just need to build a relationship with it. Even slow, steady reading can transform your Ramadan. Charity is another beautiful way to prepare. You don't need to give a lot. Even small amounts matter. You can set aside a little each week. You can plan to support a cause. You can help someone privately. Charity softens the heart and reminds you of the purpose of Ramadan: compassion, generosity, and gratitude. Giving before Ramadan also helps you enter the month with a spirit of kindness. And sometimes, the smallest acts of charity have the biggest impact. Another important part of preparation is reducing distractions. Ramadan is a month of focus, but our phones, apps, and habits can pull us away. Before the month begins, think about what you want to limit. Maybe it's social media. Maybe it's late-night scrolling. Maybe it's unnecessary noise. You don't need to cut everything out. Just create space for stillness. Even a little silence can change the way you experience Ramadan. A quiet mind hears more, feels more, and connects more deeply. Sleep is also something to prepare for. Ramadan changes your routine, especially with suhoor and night prayers. Start adjusting your sleep schedule now. Go to bed a little earlier. Wake up a little earlier. Give your body time to adapt. When Ramadan begins, you'll feel more energized and less overwhelmed. A well-rested body supports a focused mind. And when you're fasting, energy becomes precious. Another gentle step is to reflect on your personal weaknesses. Everyone has something they struggle with. Maybe it's anger. Maybe it's impatience. Maybe it's inconsistency. Maybe it's wasting time. Choose one thing you want to improve this Ramadan. Not 10 things. Just one. Focus on it slowly and intentionally. Small improvements add up. Ramadan is a chance to reshape your character, one step at a time. And even tiny changes can last long after the month ends. As Ramadan gets closer, remind yourself that this month is not a competition. It's not about doing more than others. It's not about perfection. It's about sincerity. It's about effort. It's about returning to Allah with whatever you have. Some days will be productive. Some days will be quiet. Some days will feel heavy. And that's okay. Ramadan is a journey, not a performance. Your quiet efforts are just as valuable as someone else's big achievements. When the month begins, try to approach each day with calmness. Don't rush. Don't pressure yourself. Take things step by step. Start your fast with gratitude. Break your fast with patience. Pray with presence. Read with understanding. And rest when you need to. Your worship doesn't need to be loud or dramatic. Even quiet, simple worship is powerful. Sometimes the most meaningful moments are the ones no one sees. As you move through the month, remember to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What's working? What's not? Adjust your routine if you need to. Ramadan is flexible. It's meant to fit your life, your energy, and your circumstances. You don't need to copy anyone else's routine. What matters is sincerity, not comparison. Another helpful step is to prepare mentally for the emotional ups and downs of Ramadan. Some days you'll feel motivated. Some days you'll feel tired. Some days you'll feel deeply connected. Some days you'll feel distant. All of this is normal. Ramadan is not meant to be a straight line. It's a journey with highs and lows. What matters is that you keep going. And finally, remind yourself that Allah sees your effort. He sees your intention.